Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we talk games and play game design.
Haha, you finally
messed
did
up.
it. All right, welcome back. We're on episode 5
Episode
of
5.
Wolf Among Us.
Or technically Chapter 5, as you want to call it, so just get confused.
Chapter 5.
Chapter 5. So we met the Crooked Man, and now we're going a little deeper.
We're about to smoke in front of him and be like, what?
Yeah, what's up?
Or rather, I'm half expecting the lighter just won't ignite.
I mean,
Like, because we didn't see a flame.
the teeth.
We just saw that.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
What if he has like a superpower that prevents it from happening? So I'm surprised she never came back. I mean, I guess she still could, but
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, there's a reason they show all of this. There's always a reason for everything.
oh yeah, I mean, I assume she's coming back still because we're gonna be like, wait, you're not actually dead? And then she's gonna be like, yeah, I was dead. They reattached my head.
Shit, but they reattached it wrong. It was just a little crooked. She's like,
Just
I make
slightly
everyone
off.
crooked. That's my secret.
You know, if he hadn't dumped Lily's body, I feel like we could have continued investigating
It's the ribbon, isn't
and
it?
not have blamed Ichabod as
We're destroying the tree.
strongly.
Ichabod.
Ichabod. Ichabod.
Ichabod. No, behave, Ichabod.
Although maybe he was like
You're not
commanded
really
to
gonna
dump the
send me
body.
to the farm, are you?
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
After
Nobody knows.
everything we fucking been through. You don't have the
Oh,
nerve to give me
stop
a
it.
straight
I didn't
answer.
mean it that way.
I did.
That's true, you did. I really want to
Oh,
see her
Bloody
in
Mary.
her,
God, Bigby!
like, evil form.
Well, some of these people don't have one.
I mean, that's true, but she looks too, like, not evil to be
That's
Bloody
true.
Mary. I imagine
true.
Bloody Mary has, like, flowing red bloody hair and, like, dripping blood everywhere, because she's Bloody
She's
Mary.
just the blood. I hope she's like a
Just
literally
blood everywhere.
just blood.
Just
like
blood.
a blood glob.
I've seen some games that have done things like blood elementals, which is kind of crazy. Maybe that's what she is. Maybe that's all Bloody Mary is.
Oh, it goes right into the theme.
Oh, well, I mean,
They did just like recap the whole game basically.
yeah, and I can't imagine there'd be a natural point to put this.
Yeah, outside of just going.
Like, yeah. Flicks a cigarette.
We good.
So let's talk.
Put
Wolf Among Us.
Put in his little eye goopy part, just be like burning out right on there, his little hanging eye there. His droopy droop.
Yeah, I was like, maybe this guy is kind of like Two-Face, but there's not
I
enough
can't
going
remember who
on
he's
with
supposed
him.
to be. I think
Well,
they tell
Two-Face
him.
is not really fairy tale.
No,
anyway.
but I mean, Vertigo is owned by DC.
Oh, that's true. So they could get away with.
I do
using-
love this intro though. The opening credits for this game are so good. This is one of the few that does opening credits for every game.
Hell yeah, dude! It's so good.
Because other ones will do for The Walking Dead, it's like The Walking Dead. Oh, here you go.
Well, I think it kind of fits the noir theme too. Also, what? This guy thinks he's holy?
I think it's like his story.
Oh,
Here you go. With that cigarette.
holy man. Whoa, the camera's all jittery.
Let's see if it tells us no choices available.
It immediately glitches out again.
Boys are correct. You haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Look at all these people who are mad at me.
That guy has such a punchable face.
He really does.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio.
Carpaccio.
It's lobster.
Lobster sirloin.
I'm here for one
Meows.
reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food. Really?
Really? You've been murdering people! Yeah, okay, go ahead and do that, Jersey Devil.
Mr. Wolf is our guest.
You didn't
and
see
I
what
have
happened to
every
him last time he was shot.
So don't waste the silver. Sit
Ah.
down.
All right, well, I mean, I suppose it only makes sense that they'd be prepared for him.
For the sake of transparency,
I like how that
tell us
they
why
used
you're
that to
here.
tell us that we should actually be scared for our life.
I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town. What on
What
earth
do you mean? You know, the murderers and everything.
Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder.
Just name a
What
few.
would you call the whole
You know, the basics.
corruption of
Yeah,
Fable?
simple ones.
I would call
Your
it
standard bad guy
baseless
package.
accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open.
You don't.
I can
You're
understand
hidden.
the confusion.
You literally live in a
and I'm
place that the
truly
doors
sorry
move.
about
Yeah, right?
all this
You're
has
out,
caused you.
opposite of the
And I
open.
hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with
Will it,
internally.
though?
I just want to
How
settle
about we
the issue
deal with
for
it
you.
with your death?
Fortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect.
Crooked
for
Man will
your
remember
role.
that. Great.
I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Do you, though?
I'm gonna deal with
I don't
it
think you
right
do.
now.
Yeah, right.
2 men are
What do you
dead.
think this is? Some kind of negotiation.
Oh, shut up, Tweedledum. Or D.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one you are.
The man said he'd take care
Tweedle.
of it.
I kind of just want to
why
hit
don't you
him.
take the hit and get out.
I'm going to.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby.
Hit him again.
You think I'm scared of you?
Yes. Because I saw your face. I saw his face.
Oh, that's totally
More than
Tweedledee.
that's enough.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
So it was the pimp the whole time.
Oh shit, we were right.
Like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
Sit down now.
Georgie,
I
Porgy.
killed him, so
I don't
what?
think he did. That's too easy.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Well, let's just take them both in.
Bollocks, this.
Yeah, right.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift. Ensure
I'll take
now
both of you. I'm not here for just
I
one.
think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
for minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
Good, let's take them all.
People? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things
I
are
love
about
that
to
this
get
is stirring up
unpleasant.
shit
Yeah.
amongst all of
Watch it,
them.
watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, good.
Oh, this is
There's
cool.
everyone's favorite person.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ow. I feel like we should have seen that coming.
Yeah, probably.
Down the assembly line.
You're right, like, so who do I want to mess up? Because you're all going down.
This is awesome. Whoa.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Interesting.
Let's start with him.
Okay, well now we know that
Or
he's
none of
got,
them.
like-
To say it was nice
That's
knowing
fair to
you.
say too. How about
Glad
none
to
of
see how
them?
your size turned out.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
That's how you do it. When you're the wolf. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's in the stomach. You weren't supposed to kill anyone, man, but I guess you lied.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, interesting. Anytime anyone goes down, they just, like, take them through the portal. You know, I'm super curious to see how this could have gone down otherwise. Because I assume you could go through this without.
I don't know. I think at the same time it all has to go down somewhat similarly.
I mean, that's fair.
Because you have to get out somehow.
True.
So Georgie probably just made more of a mess of it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, wow. Just portal to the outside.
Well, because the whole area was surrounded in portals, so...
Oh, I guess that makes sense. So really, like, if you break up...
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna
Oh, it's so terrifying.
happen.
I love playing the bad guys.
Gonna...
Bad guy, good guys, anti-hero. I love anti-heroes.
Yeah.
Aw, bumper.
That was a pretty good one. Oh, what am I supposed to do here?
What are you supposed to... Oh, it's just a...
Oh, haha. I almost just got caught in between two buses because I just hit it, and I'm like, why is this doing anything?
Yeah, do you think that should have been able to go down without violence, or do you think that it's important that it did?
I think it's important that it did. Jesus.
Especially with the Crooked Man's dialogue of being like, this could have gone so much better.
So I'm sure there is a way. I am sure that there's got to be a way. I'm sure I just didn't take that way because what fun is that?
Oh, well, absolutely. Plus, like, being the anti-hero, I feel it's important to...
Well, at the end of the day, Bigby just wants to do justice still, too, right? I mean, part of it's like, yeah, he has some other agenda, like...
Well, and that's kind of a trope of the anti-hero, right? Like, the anti-hero doesn't play by anybody's rules except for his or her own. So, that's why I think...
What? Okay, I totally did that.
Ooh, but that's why I think it was important that it did resort to violence, because this is Bigby's rule. He doesn't listen to even the Crooked Man, and that's why he makes a compelling character, because if he somehow manages to find a way despite all odds, and that's honestly one of my favorite criteria for what defines a hero, is the hero chooses the option that was never presented, and still somehow manages to make it work.
Come on, come on, come on.
I think that's why I get so excited about a lot of anti-hero stories.
Oh, yeah.
There was a time when anti-hero themes were like, I don't know, they were like a trend. I think Sin City, the film, kind of started that.
Well, then Deadpool's kept that going now. Everyone loves their anti-heroes more than they love their heroes, usually.
I mean, noir stories were kind of the origin of a lot of anti-heroes. So, like, anti-heroes have been around for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. In our generation, I feel like
anti-heroes are a huge deal.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've even seen this happen to a lot of superhero comics throughout the ages.
Oh yeah, you see, like
they used to be very altruistic. And
well, speaking of Cyclops, actually, he was generally altruistic, became kind of a mutant revolutionary.
Yeah,
he became kind of a bad guy in his own right, or an anti-hero in his own right.
I love it though. It in a way kind of humanizes a lot of these characters that were like impossibly perfect before.
Yep, exactamundo. So I don't know if I should really be looking at any of this, but we'll just take a quick look.
I mean, you know.
Take a quick gander at the blood, all of Georgie's blood. Which there's a lot of blood.
What if Georgie was a Mundy? It was just like, yeah, I'm not a Fable.
I was just a pimp.
I was just a pimp. Just like, you know, thought it would be cool.
Yep, I really regret it. Super style regret it.
Come on. We can't stay here.
I think him freaking out too about the Crooked Man selling him out, I think it helps justify our mistrust of what the Crooked Man was saying, because obviously he felt betrayed.
Right,
because
exactly.
You know that the Crooked Man actually did just order him
to kill him.
To kill them.
Absolutely.
Like, it removed that doubt, which allows us to, like, I don't know, make a more intelligent decision about how we're fighting back, I guess.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
I mean, he
made sure
murdered.
they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're
Well, no,
wearing one
I mean-
yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking. Ah!
He's
You
like,
can
I'm
throw the
dying
fucking
here.
wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Yep. That sounds about right.
So
Just
he
being a
told me
pawn.
to take care of it. You think
Yeah,
I don't know
but
what
that's
that
always
means?
the excuse that a lot of these characters make. Is
And he
like,
still needs to be brought in, you know? I mean, either way, it was going to be good. Whether we got Georgie, Crooked Man. Look at Crooked Man. What happened?
Because it's not my fault.
You were
Right?
still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held
but
your hand and
everyone
made you go
seems to
through
always be like,
Fine.
it wasn't my fault. I didn't have a choice. Like, well, you did.
You did.
You didn't have a lot of good options on the table, but you still had a choice.
You chose self-preservation and you murdered two other people. Yeah, you made a choice.
Yeah.
It won't free your friend Narissa.
The-
And I'm just the sap taker.
It's interesting how characters in stories like this always kind of justify it in such, I don't know, contradictory way. So if you look at it outside of the box, it's easy for someone like Bigby to be like, "No, you're wrong, though."
Yeah.
But to them, you know, it's a no-brainer.
You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
You'd be dead.
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it.
I had heard that story.
To make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course
Well,
I
you
do.
let him die.
You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
Until
This is
you
supposed to
used
be our
magic.
place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
But no, I mean, it still doesn't make up for it.
Yeah.
Then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
I just said it was your life.
I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? It's All of them.
I almost pulled a ribbon. She should just do it.
Wait.
Every day I have to look.
Yeah, I mean,
Hans
better
in
if
the
she does it
eye
on
and
her own
pretend
terms,
I
I
don't
suppose.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took
I
away from
mean, much like Georgie, she had a choice of not getting involved with this shit either, as far as I can see.
pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Yep.
No, 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 no!
It's pretty messed up.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Whew.
Oh, man.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Yeah, it's a pretty messed up fable. I remember reading that as a kid, and, like, that one was kind of haunting.
No.
Get up.
You're fine. Your guts are just bleeding out.
Just stuff them back in. You'll be all right. Just, you know, push them in.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man
you're
the
a
same
fucking
treatment when you
fable.
find him.
Well,
Sometimes they die over easier things.
For me, all right?
I mean, not that intestinal wounds are.
that's a pretty rough one.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Well, thanks for helping us before you die, at
Finish
least.
me off now. Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Interesting that you still get the option to hit him.
No
Yeah,
more
right.
games, all right. We both know how
I really
this
want to play this game as an asshole for the entire
Just, like, hit
game.
everybody, kill everybody.
Yeah, I want to see what the game is like. You might recover. You chose to let Georgie suffer. But he might still live.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
Oof.
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you!
Yeah, this poor girl suffer. It's not my job to kill you.
No.
It's not my job.
Whew.
It's a rough part.
This is super rough.
How close are we to time?
We are at time. Well, a little bit over.
Okay, well...
So as soon as this scene is done, we can pause it. Interesting backbone for the plot, though.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they used the ribbon from her, made more ribbons.
They made more ribbons.
What, like, that idea as a gimmick, though, seems kind of
Messed up?
nearsighted and messed up. Yeah,
Well,
'cause,
that's the idea. They thought it'd be cute. You know, at first they thought it'd be just a cute idea.
yeah, cute.
And then it turned
because
into a lot more.
But what happens if, like, the other women didn't want that employment anymore? They couldn't leave.
Yep.
That's still servitude.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's
They didn't even say it was a well thought out plan.
you're.
I know. It's fine. They never said it was a well thought out plan.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, they said at the time, you know, it just seemed like it'd be a fun whatever idea. And the Crooked Man made it all worse, and they both kind of got theirs.
Yeah. Well, cool. Question of the day. What do you guys think about that scene with the Crooked Man and the whole combat sequence that ensued? Do you think that the player should be able to get out of that situation non-violently, or do you think that it is important for the anti-hero to kind of do things on his own terms, like...
And not play by anyone else's rules.
I mean, they kind of gave you some options to where you could have played more by his rules, so who knows what would have happened, but...
Yeah, who knows?
Cool.
So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button, comment on what you thought about the video, the question of the day, all that good stuff. Please share the video, and please vote for the next game you want to see us play, because we're near the end of this one.
Yeah, getting close.
Yeah, all right, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.